Hello, everyone, and welcome to L
And L.
Diamond Painting. We are here, finally. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well and you are enjoying in the memory of, to this point. We are still working out kinks. There are still things that should be done that I have not been doing, and it's my fault. But that's okay. We will get them done. In the meantime, like I said, I hope everybody is doing well. Not a lot going on. There's really no new news. All of our numbers for our doctor's appointment were good. Sorry for the sniffles. But yeah, we just had our doctor's appointment this week and to check on our numbers and whatnot. Had the blood drawing last week and had the results this week. Everything's going well for me, and I believe for Lenore.
It is.
She didn't say anything bad about yours, right?
Nope. Well, I got to go get those tests done, but
Right.
So do you, too.
Right. We both got politely yelled at.
Our doctor's very polite.
By our nurse practitioner.
And our doctor.
And our doctor, yes, because we would, of course, run into her.
Yeah.
But we had tests that we've been supposed to do.
We just haven't done.
And just haven't done everything that's going on. We tend to...
It's called procrastination.
Yeah, that too. But it tends to slip our minds, whether it be on purpose or otherwise, I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we are going to get them done this week.
Well,
and I'm going to hopefully...
by the end of the month, anyways, because it doesn't...
Well, yeah, not necessarily this week, but I'm going to get them because we got 2 weeks to get them done. We got... I'm also going to try and remember to get the other stuff I need done, meaning my eyes tested.
Yes.
And my hearing tested, I hope.
Yep.
Oh, there's only a few of those. I didn't even need to dump that whole thing out. So that's the end of the updates, really. No new news on my brother's front. And so we're a boring bunch, I'm telling you.
We are very boring.
You know? But that's okay. What we lack in excitement, we make up for in fun.
Okay.
We do.
All right.
We just have fun.
Okay.
You know, we joke and we pick and we do all kinds of other things to make up for it. At least I think we do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Lately it hasn't been as much as usual because we've got so much going on, but it's still good. What am I looking for next? I can't find my thing. So anyway, other than that, we'll get started on reading everyone's comments, suggestions, tips, and all that good stuff.
Okay. First one I have here is from Happy Little Drills.
Carol!
Great Wip Chat, Lee and Lenore. My favorite part of the event has been so far the lives. And Lee, this event is official with or without prizes. Love you both. Thank you so much, Carol.
I suppose it's official, considering the fact that it's already started.
Yeah.
You know?
And this is so near and dear to our hearts that we're always happy when people realize the importance of it.
Yep.
Even with or without prizes. And say that.
Yeah, that is true. You know, the two things that mean most to us that we've turned into events.
Yeah.
And they do both mean a lot to us because of who we are.
Yep. We've all had people in the service.
Yep.
I have 4 half brothers, 2 of which, because the other 2 were too young for World War One or World War II, but the 2 that were in, one was an MP, that was Klein, and the
Yep.
other one was on 2 ships that sank. We're not sure if they ever let him on another ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, he survived, but and my father couldn't because he was too young for World War One and too old for World War II. So he was an air raid warden. He did what he could. And my 2 brothers missed ages for going into Vietnam because one was too young, and one didn't get picked. So
Which was always a good thing.
yes, because neither one of them would have. Well, Bob would have done better than Don. Quite honest with you.
Uh-huh. But yeah, it is nice to hear the thank yous.
Yeah, and you should tell them about your Uncle John too.
Yeah, I had one of my uncles who was in Vietnam or Korean War.
Korean War, yeah.
Excuse me, but he was actually POW.
Yeah,
He was held by them for quite some time
which is
before he was released at the end of the war, which really jaded his opinions.
yeah.
He couldn't, for the longest, for many, 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 many years of his life, he couldn't even eat Chinese food.
And these were not.
So
These were Koreans, not.
yeah, I know.
That's yeah. I know. I know.
But so it was a little rough for him.
Yeah.
But he came home mostly safe. I'm sure he had his issues with his family at home,
Mm-hmm.
but he never let it show to any of us outside the immediate family.
And I always loved him. He always talked to me and everything. And I'm a shy thing, basically with people.
Yeah.
I'm better now than I used to be, though. And that's your fault.
Yeah, so I'll take the blame. I'll take the credit. Who are you kidding?
Well, it's true.
Like I said, I'll take the credit. Mm-hmm. That's fine. I mean, if you look back at our earlier whipping shots, even where she didn't say much.
I never thought I had anything to say, but I do.
And now
you can't shut me up.
I can't get her to stop throwing me under the bus.
When did I throw you under the bus yet?
Every chance you get.
Yet, I said.
Not in this whipping. Yeah.
I don't throw you under the bus. I just told you how handsome you looked last night when you shaved. And your brother said you look so much younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
And yes, for those of you that weren't there, I did shave prior to the live yesterday, which was Tammy's live.
Yep.
Actually.
Good live, 2 hours.
Yeah, it was a long one, but it was very good.
Yeah.
They had Adam there, for those of you that didn't watch. Adam was there from the UK. Mm-hmm. And Nicole and Jamie from Bella Art Day Nicole. Also this week's trigger word, not trigger word, but yeah.
I don't know what you're
prize
saying.
word was giving. So you want to go over to Diamond Painting with NMD, Tammy. Mm-hmm. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description, although I have been very lax in putting links in the description this month. And it's my fault. I have a lot of links that I should have put in there, and I haven't. I'll try to remember to do them all today. And, get them all in there for you, including Tammy's, so that you can go watch her and find out what the keyword is. And this keyword was the word I was looking for, not prize word.
Yeah.
when you do get the keyword, make sure that you put it in her comments under that live. Put it in her comments, and not just the word, but turn it into a sentence.
Sentence, yeah.
Create a sentence with that particular keyword. And then Tuesday on Lenore and my live, we will be picking the winners via a comment picker, and then the prize off the prize wheel,
Mm-hmm.
so that can be taken care of.
Yep.
Other than that,
Back to me.
back to you.
Oh, the next one comes from Chocolate Diamonds.
Doretta.
Yes, D, as I call her.
Yeah. You and your privileged soul.
I love D.
I noticed. I noticed.
I know. My favorite part of the event is seeing the different entries. They're just beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Doretta.
Indubitably.
Then we have Judith Hood.
Okay. Joe Day.
Yeah. You're nuts.
She's only heard that about a billion times.
Would you say?
She's only heard that about a billion times.
Yeah, I'm probably. And Judith says, I recently read a chapter of a book written by someone who worked for the New York Medical Examiner's Office at the time of 9/11, and what they went through and how they did the unimaginable task of collecting and identifying the remains of victims. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Their department is among the many 9/11 heroes. It was very touching and made me cry. I will never forget.
Well, there are a lot of behind the scenes people that
you don't think about.
Yeah. Including the forensics teams.
Right.
The search and rescue teams, the recovery teams, the dogs,
yeah.
The whole 9 yards. And they all deserve to be mentioned or remembered every chance we get.
And of the people of New York,
yep,
who just pulled some of those people walking or running down the streets into their buildings, the shop owners, because that was such a toxic situation.
Yep, hold on, hon.
Okay.
All right, so what was next? Hold on. What was next?
What was next?
Yeah, the next comment.
Oh, the next comment was Doretta again. Great Wip Chat. Thanks for keeping me company while I diamond paint. Lenore, yawning is contagious. All right, D. After I said something nice to you, too.
Yes, yawning is contagious.
I'm old. What do you want?
But that's okay. We like to share the wealth.
And having just said that.
Yep, I did the same thing. I just did mine a little quieter than usual.
I can't get it.
But thank you again, Doretta.
Yes, I love you anyways.
Yep, she does.
And next we have Tracy Cruz.
Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Lee and Lenore. Thanks for your Wip Chat. I enjoyed listening. It's my first one, and I look forward to more. I am doing Tammy's Witch event and Drills and Chills event. Love you guys. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Thank you very much, Tracy. Oh, I know what I was going to say with Judith Hood.
What?
Well, it's a combination, Judy. Yes. From Cary Grant fame, married Robin, and now she is known as
Judith
Hood.
Judith. Okay.
Robin Hood, Judith Hood.
Yes.
Har.
That's
about time.
You haven't got me quite trained yet.
Yeah. If I ever have you trained about any of my jokes, and there will be miracles, I will believe in miracles then.
Miracles. The next one is from Speak of the Devil, Judith Hood. Yay, I'm caught up. See you on Tuesday. Yay,
Hey,
Judith.
Judith. About time you got caught up.
Oh, don't you do that,
Oh, but it's
meanie.
so much fun.
Yes, it's fun for you. You know, we don't have much here, dear.
Yeah, I know, really. You know, I can't afford to be. You trying to say I can't
Right.
afford to be insulting our
Yes, there's not many
commenters?
people commenting now. Okay.
But that's okay because anybody who stuck around gets my sense of humor and just ignores
Oh,
it.
dear God. That's about it. The next comment comes from Melanie.
Melanie.
Yep.
I haven't heard from Melanie in a while either.
Yeah. Well, she's probably too busy. This tribute is powerful and meaningful. On 9/11, 2,977 lives were lost, not including the hijackers. Citizens of over 90 countries were among the victims, including 24 Canadians. First responders, everyday workers, and volunteers from many fields gave everything in the face of tragedy. Melanie, you couldn't have said a
There
truer
should be
thing.
more to that.
Oh, on the back.
Yep.
Okay. As a Canadian, I honor the courage, sacrifice, and grief carried by our American friends, while remembering how deeply this day touched us, too. Canadians opened airports, homes, and hearts, and many crossed the border to help in the aftermath. The impact didn't end that day. As of March 24th, more than 44,000 first responders and survivors are living with certified 9/11 related cancers. Lord. By September 2024, over 360 FDNY members had died from ground zero related diseases. Now more than 343 firefighters killed on the day itself. 9/11 reminded the world of both vulnerability and strength, that even in devastation, unity and humanity shine through. Never forgotten.
Never will be if
Melanie,
I can help
that
it.
is the most beautiful thing I've read in a while.
And that's
It's
what I said.
horrendous, but it's
That's what I've said
beautiful.
before, Melanie, is the fact that, we look at the lives lost that day and the courageousness of those people, but it's not a that day event.
No.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot that day, but there are still people living with the after effects and dying from the after effects
Right.
of said day.
Yep.
And it's they should be commemorated as well as anybody else because that takes a lot of strength and courage to go through.
Yes,
And
it
the
does.
numbers from that day did not stop on that day.
No.
They, as you so eloquently put,
Yep.
they continue to this day. So yeah, it's continuing, and it will always continue. Unfortunately, or it will continue for some time to come, I should say.
Mhm.
So
I have to say, Canada is near and dear to my heart because my dad's relatives, my grandparents, came from Canada, came from Nova Scotia. My grandfather on my mother's side was from Nova Scotia. Uh, I've gone to Canada a few times, and I love it. It is
Canada.
it is one of the most beautiful, cleanest countries I've ever seen. And one of my friends his parents were French Canadians, and he was French Canadian, really strong. And he used to try to get me to speak a little French. I have very little French, like we. um, when we went up there, because we would all go together, a bunch of us, and we would go up there, and he used to do it to me constantly to want me to order food or order something or say something. He just wanted to laugh at me. But he's a dear man.
What do you mean, by the way?
What do you mean?
Well, you turned around and you said we. We what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Think about it. We.
Oh, yes. We. No.
So, like I said,
Yeah,
we
go
what?
away. Go away.
What did we do?
We didn't do anything.
Well,
Stop
you said
making
it.
fun of me.
You said it.
You know, Michael
Yeah, what about him?
used to do that to me all the time. I haven't seen Michael. He used his French name, Michel, and he was the choir director in my church. And he and our choir members were all very close, all very close. Then I haven't seen him in over 10 years, and I probably won't see him again before 10 years go. But very near and dear to me are the Canadian people.
Yeah.
I always acknowledge my Irish roots. I haven't acknowledged my Canadian roots as much.
See, that's how important Canadian roots are.
Stop
She
it.
always acknowledges.
You are so awful.
Not me.
Yeah, you.
I'm pretty damn good, I thought.
You're pretty damn awful, I thought.
Nah.
My brothers and I, changing the subject, I know I'm talking too much.
No, you're not.
My brothers and I, my two brothers, one of which has passed for a while now, decided one day, just one day, that we were going to go to Canada. We took the bus up. We, believe it or not, we stayed overnight. We ate in a restaurant. Two of them went nuts. We walked around the city, and I mean, I loved it too. But it was so spur of the moment. We packed an overnight bag for all of our clothes, just shoved everything in, and stayed overnight, and then went back. It was the funnest day I've had with my brothers, and I'm using that term "funnest," and it sounds stupid, but that's exactly what it was. It was the funnest day we
One of the most
had
fun
together.
times.
The funnest day that my brothers and I have ever had together.
One of the most fun times.
Shut up, Lee. And thank you, Melanie, for reminding me how much the Canadian people mean to me. Okay. Trin says, nice chat as always. Thank you, Trin. You're as reliable as... I'm trying to think of something really good. You're reliable as a summer's day in the month of May, which is not summer, but a day in the month of May. You are very reliable, Trin. We love you dearly.
I think what she's trying to say is you're about as reliable as Old Faithful.
Hey.
Always popping up. Always coming to our rescue and giving us something to comment on because you know it's our script. I also want to add, because I have been neglectful in doing so, that almost every single person that has commented has sent us hearts.
Yes.
And we love our hearts, and we love making sure you know we receive them, and making sure that you are aware how much we enjoy our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
But because I print out the comments, for some reason or other this time around, the printer did not print out our hearts.
So that means you did something.
So something happened somewhere along the line.
Yeah, I know. He was heartbroken too, and I can't see them. So I'm just assuming everybody sent us hearts. Thank you, everyone, for the hearts. Right?
Well, that's what I said. I said when we were talking about it before it started, is the fact that that's our thing, to make sure, because we love our hearts so much, we like to make sure we acknowledge the hearts that are given to us.
Mm-hmm.
Always a good thing. I'm sure they'll forgive us once. Yeah, I don't want to take that chance. So I'm just going to say thank you to everyone for the hearts.
And speaking of the Hearts Queen,
Oh,
Miss Cindy
Bennett.
Bennett. Wow, am I messing up? LOL. Great Wip Chat as always. Question of the week, and yes, for each of you, I'm not going to be able to answer this. What is or was your all-time favorite TV series, past or present?
Why aren't you going to be able to answer it?
I can't. I think of too many things. And why? Past and present, and why? And one episode that sticks in your mind. Here is 10 kabazillion hearts. Yes,
Yeah.
Miss Cindy.
And yes, you will see the statement of they wouldn't fit twice more because she wanted to make sure we got them.
Yep.
I can answer that real simple.
You do that because I can't.
All versions of Star Trek, with the
Okay.
exception of Enterprise.
Okay.
And my favorite episode is the Trouble with Tribbles from the original series.
Mhm.
Because it was just plain funny.
Yep.
You know, and although they showed some really interesting stuff and some stuff that would make you giggle, it wasn't really a serious, it wasn't really a comedy type of show. So that's my answer for my all-time favorite. I had several favorites, but my all-time that I would watch over and over again is that.
All right, I have something that we watch now, as old as it is, that is my favorite of all. I have two of them actually, but I'm only going to mention one.
I'll mention both.
Perry Mason and In the Heat of the Night. In the Heat of the Night, with Carol O'Connor playing the sheriff of
Police chief.
Yeah, police chief of this southern town. And my favorite episode is when he married a white man in a southern town.
No, when he married a black girl.
I know. I said a white man in a southern town married a black woman.
Oh, well, the way you said it was like...
If you would let me finish, Big Mouth.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You're a brat.
And your point is?
You're a brat. And Carol O'Connor was so good in that series. And I absolutely loved just about every one of those characters. And Perry Mason, well, I get that from my mother. And it is one of my favorite shows.
Uh-huh.
And I still watch these In the Heat of the Nights, even though I've seen them about 54 times each.
Well, like I am with Star Trek, she is like In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah.
We can recite the individual scripts, probably almost word for word, but we watch them anyway. Although I haven't watched as many
Star Trek.
I'm very selective about my Star Trek
Yeah.
original series ones that I watch now.
The ones that I like are the ones with Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, that's the Next Generation.
Yes, I know.
TNG.
Yeah. The first series, there weren't that many episodes made because they canceled them soon. And the Next Generation, I think, had the most of any of them, didn't they?
No, the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine were
both had, I believe, the same amount of seasons.
Okay. Those two I like better. I don't like the other ones after it that much, and but I watch them once in a while, but
begrudgingly.
It depends on the episode. I have to like it. I can't just sit down here and da 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 da. Even though he puts up with my In the Heat of the Night,
I missed it again. I keep missing these damn numbers.
And Cindy Bennett has another comment, like you said.
Yep.
They didn't all fit. Here are the rest. Enjoy.
Yep. But that's not all.
Oh, there's more?
Yep. There is.
Oh, yeah. And then we have Doretta again.
Chocolate diamonds.
Yep. Hey, guys. It's probably YouTube folk leaving a reply that. Huh? It's probably YouTube folk leaving a reply. Really go back a
People that
check.
leave a reply rarely go back and look.
A back check, but look, I guess it. Look, check it. But for reasons I don't remember, I went back to a post I left, and that's how I realized something was wrong. I don't know how to address the issue, so for now, whenever I leave a comment, try to remember to go back and check to see if it stays. So it's probably happening to several people. Artemis has also noticed the glitch problem. So that's
Yeah,
what she was telling us.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. I know I check our comments
yeah.
2 or 3 times before because I print them up. So it's like, okay, there they are. Um, but I don't know about. Obviously, I'm not going to know about anybody else's comments if they disappear
That's right.
because I won't have seen them.
It was a good thought.
But I still double check and make sure if I
Yeah,
can.
but she's saying to anybody who did one to
Right.
make sure it's there.
Exactly. You might want to
Thank
go
you,
back and make
Dee.
sure they stick in.
You're very good, Dee. You are wonderful, Dee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then we have another comment from guess who? Cindy Bennett.
Bennett
They
saying
didn't
they
all
didn't
fit.
all fit.
So here are the rest. Enjoy. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, Lordy B. We are a bunch of nuts, and yes, I'm including myself in that.
Yeah,
Okay,
what's wrong with that?
not a thing. Casey, that's me, says, what an awesome live. Although the stories were so touching, I really did love hearing everyone's experience.
Are you
Thank.
sure that's you, Casey?
Why?
I don't know. She says, Casey, that's me. And I said, yeah, are
That's
you
what it
sure it's.
says,
I
Casey.
know because,
I see. Oh, Jesus. Tell me, let me know when you're going to do something like that. Will you give me a sign?
a little slow on the pickup, huh?
What an awesome live. Although the stories were so touching, I really did love hearing everyone's experience. Thank you, Tammy, Lee, Lenore, Kat, and Eve. You're very welcome. And I'll say it for the rest of them too, even though I can't, but I do it.
Yeah.
Yes, Eve's
Story.
eyewitness account of what happened
Yep.
on September 11th was very touching and made everything a lot more human. And the rest of the gang helped us get through it and helped doing so many things. Tammy and Kat, oh Lord, they are wonders, miracle workers even.
They're gonna end up getting too busy doing all of these things because
I
they're
know.
showing how good they are, and then we're not going to have anybody to do it next year.
We'll have to pick up the slack. I don't know how. Then I have a comment. We have a comment from Diamond Art Crafter. Sorry, I couldn't make it in before the end of the live, but time zones and work interfere. I enjoyed the replay. Well, we're glad you listened to it. That's what replays are for, Diamond Art Crafter.
Exactly.
And thank you for commenting, listening, and being there.
Yes, exactly. Don't worry. I mean, if you can't make it, I know that being at the live is better because you get to interact.
Right.
But if you can't be, the next best thing is at least to be able to get caught up or be caught up with what's going on is always a good thing. You know?
Yep.
So don't worry about that. We always have the replays, and then you can comment during the replay as long as it's done respectfully. It doesn't matter if it's a negative comment.
Don't tell them that.
Why?
Because I'll cry.
Well, we need as
Yeah.
soon as I learn how to speak English.
Okay.
We need constructive criticism now and then.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll still cry.
I mean, how are we going to make ourselves better
I don't know.
if we don't find out what's
Will you
bad?
stop being logical?
Oh, that's no fun.
And then we have Trin. She gave a thumbs up.
And she gave us hearts.
Oh, and she gave us hearts because okay. Thank
Well,
you,
you know,
Trin.
Trin always gives us hearts.
I know. I forgot. I'm very short-minded.
See, that's what happens when it doesn't print out the hearts.
Yeah. Thank you, Trin.
Thank you, Trin. Appreciate it.
And we love you.
And we appreciate you too. Oops, wrong one.
And that's the end, dear.
That is the end, huh?
That is the end.
Huh. You know,
what?
I was talking to Lenore earlier today.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't all bad. Come on now. You know it wasn't all bad. But no, I was talking to Lenore today, and I was talking about maybe doing some whips. You know, recording some whips, not necessarily chats, but where I play some of the older music.
Oh, yes.
40s and 50s style music. I got to experiment with it first because I also don't want a copyright strike. So
yeah,
I got to make sure to put in there the fact that it is for entertainment purposes only. You know, no violation of copyright is intended. But oops, I forgot one. You know, but I am going to do that. So,
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I like the idea, which is why I'm going to do it.
Okay.
But nonetheless, even though I'm going to do it anyway, let us know in the comments what you think about that idea. And who knows, maybe if Lenore's in the mood, she'll sing along with the music.
I was just thinking in my head that might not be bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
I do think once in a while, you know.
I know you do.
Oh, okay.
I am perfectly well aware of that fact.
Okay. Oh, my husband.
Now let me just double check and make sure I've got all of these colors, which I'm sure I do, but rounds can puzzle me sometimes because they're so gappy.
Yeah.
Because they're rounds, you can't help it.
Can't help it.
But
you know,
that is what I have thus far. I turned off the light so you could see. That is what is there so far. It looks like, at least from the picture on the camera, you can actually see the outline of the towers.
Yeah.
Whereas the way I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like anything to me. But that's okay. So the next one to be worked on,
yes,
will be as soon as I can get the cover page, the release sheet off. I couldn't grab the edge.
Oh, that's not good.
This one looks like it's going to be more of the darker colors.
Oh. Are they harder to see for you, or are you okay with them?
Well, I'll be all right because I got the lights.
No, that's true.
But that's going to be what that one's going to look like once it's done. So that'll be for next week. Well, I'll do some before next week, but you know, that's one we'll be doing next week. I think I'm going to make this a relatively short Wip Chat. I can't see how much time is on the timer.
And I don't
Looks like
remember.
it's only 40 minutes.
Well, it's better than 10.
So, yeah, it's better than 10, but
I know, I
still.
know, I know you. I can't even talk.
Oh, you know what I could do?
What could you do?
Hold on just 1 second. This, by the way, I keep saying I'm going to show you guys some of my paint by numbers.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them. Sorry for the glare in the background, but you know, when you have lights. Hold on, and I'll show you the next one. This one is number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And here is number 3. At some point in time when I have a little less glare, I'll take closer looks at them, but those are all my paint by numbers. Hold on. Okay, now I can talk.
Mm-hmm.
I had to sit down because I was losing balance. But those are 3 of the paint by numbers that I tend to do sometimes. I haven't been into them since I moved to Florida,
No, because you got into diamond painting
but
eventually.
um, well, that between that and the fact that the paints weren't on that last one
Mm,
weren't the greatest. So,
that's true.
but I will eventually get a kit and maybe do a paint by number at some point in time. But I am like a lot of other people that I'm finding is one kit at a time. The
Yeah.
only time I'm doing more than one kit is like now. I'll do this one, and then I'll do the one in November
Yeah.
for Share the Tear. Um, and then I'll go back to the Craftably. Yeah, and then once the Craftably is done, I'll figure out which painting I want to do next, because we do have a choice of 4 or 5. What do you want, Stoop?
You. He came out to see you.
You know, I mean, here. You want to see what I'm doing?
Yes.
There, that's what I'm doing. You happy now? Yeah, you
No.
must be. You turned away from me. Yep, he did. He turned away from me. He said, "Nope, I'm bored now."
I've had
You know I'm
enough.
camera shy, Dad.
Yeah, right.
Hey, really? You have to bug me every time I get over here to the diamond painting area?
Well, you did the
Huh?
clicking thing. So he was
Yeah,
just,
now I do, yeah, but I'm talking about the fact that he's been over here the whole time.
oh, well.
Yes, he likes that.
He's a weird kitty.
So I am not mistreating him. He comes back for more. See? Here he comes.
He is a weird kitty. That's what I
He is.
said.
He's a weird cat.
And I love him to pieces, but he is
Oh,
weird.
and also, well, there he goes. He's got a foot fetish. He loves my foot. Well, actually, he loves my shoe.
Yeah, that's true. Because he is a nut butt.
Because he's weird.
Yep.
So there's a look at one of our family members. I don't know where the other one is.
She's probably she
She's
was on
probably
the
in
chair.
watching kitty TV.
She was on the chair in the kitchen, but I don't know where
Oh,
she
well,
is
she may
now.
be there too.
But she's not here, her other favorite spot. I don't know
Yeah,
where
she
is.
isn't. So, anyway, have a wonderful day. We will see you on
Tuesday?
Tuesday, unless we see you at somebody else's live. But
Right.
as far as our interacting with you, we will see you on Tuesday.
Yep.
Have yourselves a wonderful weekend.
Please.
Yes, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful time. And good luck to anybody who does the comments on Tammy's Live or from Tammy's Live. Go over to Diamond Painting with NMD/Tammy or -Tammy and check it out. And like I said, I will try to remember to put the links in the remarks or in the description. Until then, do not fake it until you make it. Just believe it until you receive it. Bye.
Bye.